Hi, this is trepacer, and welcome to my Blu Ray / DVD update for the week beginning uh, August 31st, 2014. Okay, one day before Labor Day. And I have some things I bought from Barnes & Noble and one thing I bought from Best Buy. I'll show you the thing I bought from Best Buy. Of course, one of my favorite shows ended a few months ago, and season 5 is going to start on October 12th. And I got, of course, I'm talking about the AMC The Walking Dead, and it has this nice slip cover there. See, like that? Only Best Buy exclusive. I like that. There you go, see? There's Rick. One of my fantastic shows. I can't wait for this to start again. I absolutely love this show. Okay, and I like that cover. Look at that. There's Rick. The zombies behind him. There you go. I like that. I can't wait to see the start of the 5th season. Okay, now, the 4th season was really good. There were some great moments in season 4. Now, the next things I got from Barnes & Noble. Okay, so let's see. Now, I got 2 Westerns. The first one is The Long Riders. This stars a bunch of brothers, Stacy and James Keach. You have Randy and Dennis Quaid, and then you have Keith, Robin, and David Carradine in this. Basically about the younger, hold on. Read this for you. It's the James Younger gang. Okay, there it is. And it was so really, I remember seeing this, years ago, and it was a really good Western about these younger gang, the sets of brothers and stuff. Were in this movie. It's a really good Western. I like this movie. It's really good. Really underrated Western. Yeah, I love Westerns, so I got that. Like I said, it was 20% off plus another 10%, so 30% off. This was a good deal, I think. And then another Western I got, and this one I've been wanting to see for a while, actually, because I saw it a while ago. And I think I saw it in somebody's update, and I wanted to get it. I love Westerns, so this one stars Burt Lancaster, Lee Marvin, Robert Ryan, Jack Palance, and a bunch of other stars. Okay, and this is The Professionals. There we go. Again, 30% off for this, and this is about a bunch of guy specialists. They get together. A rich rancher hires them to rescue his kidnapped wife. I think some Mexican bandit kidnapped his wife, and they send them in to rescue her. And they each have a specialty. Okay, I'm anxious to watch this. Okay, I love a good Western, and I love the stars of that. Okay, now the next thing I got is a movie that I think is kind of underrated. Okay, by Russell Mulcahy, and this stars Alec Baldwin, and this is The Shadow. I really liked this movie when I saw it. Okay, about this guy who gets the power of the shadow, and it's really, really, really good. And I always thought, look at the image of the shadow right there. I don't know if you can see that because of the glare, but right there in the upper right-hand side there. I always thought that was William Baldwin because he looks just like him. Okay, and maybe they did use him for those scenes. But maybe it was Alec. They're brothers, so of course they're gonna look alike. But I always thought that was William Baldwin there. You see how the shadow looks with the thing over his face? I always thought that was William Baldwin, and maybe they did use him in some of the shots or something. But this could be Alec. Like I said, they were brothers, so they look alike. But I always thought that for some reason. He just, when he put the thing, he looked like William Baldwin. But again, like I said, they're brothers, so of course he's going to look like him. Okay. But I really enjoyed this adventure of the Shadow. Great creature, great powers. I really like. I'm anxious to watch that again. Okay, now, and I got this next thing is because, like I said, I got a movie coming out with Denzel Washington playing the title character in this, and there was a TV show on CBS. Okay. With Edward Woodward that was on CBS for a couple of seasons. I used to watch it back then. It's The Equalizer. This is season 1. Okay, 60% off. Okay, which is I think a great deal. And I'm anxious to actually watch this. It's been a while since I remember they used to show this on CBS, and this was a great show. He helped. He's a former agent who used to help people in need, basically like person of interest, basically. Except this one was first. Okay, and he didn't work with anybody else. It was just him by himself. And I think he had his contacts here and there. But I loved Edward Woodward was just great as the Equalizer. Okay, so this is season 1, 60% off. Couldn't miss that. And last but not least is a TV show, one of my absolute favorite TV shows of all time. And I saw a lot of people get this before, and I finally, I was hemming and hawing. I wound up staying in Barnes & Noble, I think like 2 hours instead of I only meant to stay there like a half hour, but I get caught up looking around and debating whether to get things or not. But I finally said, you know what, I want to get this. And like I said, it's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Of course, I'm talking about the complete series of the Monsters. There we go. I absolutely love that. I love that show. That was one of the great shows that were just ever made. Okay, hilarious. I love when the people first see the monsters and they start panicking and running out and smashing down things and knocking things over, and they speed them up, running fast. And of course, Marilyn right there. There's Beverly Owen there, right? And then I think there was Pat Priest right there in the back there. And this has all 70 episodes plus 2 feature-length movies. Okay, so I'm anxious to actually revisit this because they don't show the monsters anymore. They show it, I think, on Nick at Night, but they don't show that anymore, the monsters. But the monsters, absolutely hilarious. Okay, the family of monsters. Okay, trying to lead a normal life. 1313 Mockingbird Lane. It's classic. Okay, I absolutely love this show. Okay, so I'm really glad to have this in my collection. Okay, anyway, that's my pickups. Let me know what you think of them. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. This is Trepacer saying so long and take care.